Hello, my name is Jasmine McDonald. And welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, and now Sunday. And if you're also new here, you may as well hit that subscribe button because you're already here anyways. So guys, I've done a ballerina lookbook. I've done a plethora of leotard, skirt, outfit hauls for ballet class. I have never done a contemporary leotard lookbook yet. So that's what today's video is going to be. If you're not familiar with my face, hi, my name is Jasmine, and I'm a professional ballerina as well as a certified personal trainer, specialist in sports nutrition, and online dance teacher as well as an in-person dance teacher. Let's just get into it today. The very first fit, if you guys aren't familiar with contemporary, basically contemporary sort of ballet, but just a little bit less structured. Still very structured in the sense you still need technique to do it. You're not just flying around, and it's not as poised and pretty all the time. So the very first outfit I just picked is just a regular sports bra and a pair of black pants. Black goes with everything pretty well. This one is from Old Navy, and these are just from Adidas, and I love these ones. They're super comfortable. They're actually the like fleece lined ones too, so they're really warm. But yeah, this would be the first one. This is very basic. Now I probably throw a little sweater on top of this as well, just to stay a little bit warm when I'm getting ready for class. Again, if you're not familiar with contemporary, there's a lot of hip rotation, there's a lot of upper body rolls, stuff like that, especially if you're doing Martha Graham kind of stuff and you're doing floor work, and I would not want to do floor work like this. As you can see, I have a beautiful bruise from floor work because I did contemporary on Monday with my students. That's in a vlog that I posted earlier last week, which I'll put up here as well. But I would definitely wear a sweater over top of this. And the cute thing about these sweaters is that when you don't want to wear them anymore, you can just tie them around your waist. But I love this one. This one's from Walmart, surprisingly. This is like my teacher sweater, but it's also like my contemporary slash ballet warm-up sweater. It kind of gives the feel of Lululemon without the expensiveness. So it definitely isn't the same quality material, but for Walmart, hey, I'll take it. I feel like this is great for like jazz too. This gives me teacher, like, hey, point your toe. Okay, this look is very quintessential contemporary dancer in ballet school, but it is absolutely a staple. It gives me William Forsythe, it gives me Sylvie Guillaume. In the middle, somewhat elevated. It's just a basic leotard, which I've worn before in my leotard hauls, which I'll put in the link in the description down below as well. And then paired with black tights rather than pink tights, I also put the black tights on top. So it's a little bit, I don't know. The black tights underneath look weird to me because then you've got like that leotard line that's like an underwear line and the black underneath, so it's way more classy to have the leotards on top with black tights. But yeah, this is definitely my go-to look and my favorite look. If I were to pair like warm-ups on it, I'd put a pair of garbage bag shorts on top and a little t-shirt to be comfy. But this is the look for contemporary class for sure. This is what I used to wear in ballet school all the time for modern. It was something like... That's what it was. And you have to pass there or something. Now, same thing here, but just to play with the colors a little bit because it is pretty basic, I would just wear a little sweater to keep warm. And then because it is contemporary, I would not wear a skirt personally. It does not give me contemporary vibes wearing a skirt. So I would either wear a pair of garbage bag shorts or just keep my tights, honestly, because it kind of looks like leggings and it's very sporty, it's very contemporary, it's very modern, chic. I'd probably wear shorts though. Now, another way I would wear this type of outfit, because this is pretty neutral since it's gray, mesh and gray, I would pair it with some really funky kind of tights. Like these ones, they're like an ombre, they have lighter, it goes to darker to the top, and they're super high-waisted. They pretty much are tights. I got them from Winners. I'm just gonna keep the same leotard so you can see how I can play up different looks with the same leotard, the same base, and just play on different things. And then on top, if I was super cold, because it's cold in Canada, a sweater on top, but rather than doing like a pattern, because I already have a pattern going with these tights, I would pair something also neutral. For example, this sweater. I got this turtleneck sweater from H&M, and oops, it's backwards. Honestly, one of my favorites, not only because it's super cozy and actually soft, it has kind of shorter sleeves, it just goes to the wrist, but they're kind of baggy, and it's also cropped, so you can wear it with high-waisted leggings, you can wear it with high-waisted jeans without, you know, that thing with sweaters where it's too big and your pants are baggy or they're high-waisted and it's awkward. But yeah, This, you can still see my lines, you can still see my body during class, so my teacher could correct me. You want to avoid basically wearing way too much, especially in contemporary. That's why I always recommend tights and leotard. If you want to add things on top, maybe a t-shirt, something like this where you can still see everything pretty well, because contemporary does have a lot to do with the spine and the way that you're placed with your hips and your ribs. There's a lot of movement with your core. There's a lot of isolations in your ribs and hips. So yeah, it's definitely important to see all of this and all of this and all of this and all of this. So last time I had a neutral color leotard and I layered colors on top of it in patterns. This time I have a colored leotard. I would add on neutral colors on top or no colors. So very first thing, obviously just the leotard, tights, you know the drill. This is pretty much essential for contemporary. I opt for darker colors just because I feel like contemporary is less floofy. I like to be the opposite in contemporary just because it can be such a stark difference. So this one I've also worn in my leotard haul, which I'll definitely put in the link in the description down below. It has a really nice mesh back, it has mesh sleeves, and it has the red velvet trim. I would put little crop tops on top. I have a black version of this top, I just don't know where it is. I'll show an example. Because the sleeves aren't colored, I would basically cover up the colored part and it still goes. I know it's a lot of pattern, so I'd probably just keep it simple like this. I don't know where I put my shorts, but I just put a pair of my garbage bag shorts on top and keep it pretty simple, because then the shorts would go to about here, cover the red. I don't even mind the red with this top. Another example I would do is take a pair of either black or gray shorts to go with it. It doesn't clash too much. And I have on gray socks. So this would be my contemporary outfit. As you can see, my gray socks. Now another version of this would be a graphic tee. So for example, this one just has Star Wars on it and it covers all of the color on my leotard, so it doesn't detract from the fact that I'm wearing Star Wars, which is pretty awesome. Obviously during class I'd have to take off the shirt so that the teacher could see my lines and everything, but I would start with this just to stay a little bit warm. I'd also like tie it at the front, but I try not to. I would just keep it like this. Now for those of you who don't like gray as much, you can definitely find something that still shows your leotard color. Something like this that would be like a sheer top that I've also worn in my leotard haul video before. I feel like this goes really well, not with these shorts, just no shorts, and just this top maybe tucked in. So yeah, that's pretty much how I would go to contemporary class personally. I like to keep it pretty simple. If I'm gonna wear a color, wear accents and accessories that aren't colored. And if I'm gonna wear a neutral color like black, beige, white, gray, then I would play up some colors a little bit, not too much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and bye now.